YouTube, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. And today guys, we are gonna talk about the Snake Eyes and the Diabellstar deck. Now, in our previous video with the showcase in the YugiOh Omega, Poplar and a copy of Chase were not included there because I just referred my showcase with the data mined leaks from YouTubers. So it was kind of awkward just playing with some new cards, the Poplar and the Chase, during the stream. It went horribly wrong when I played some of the cards out. But regardless, we got the Poplar and the Chase, which is a kind of updated version for the Snake Eyes from the Phantom Nightmare. Was it the Phantom Nightmare? But the recent set that was added in the TCG. So this is pretty good though. We are in a complete set for the Snake Eyes. I think Diabellstar needs just the one monster, which is another effect monster. But regardless, the 3 copies of the Black Witch will help you out quite a lot when getting a copy of Ash to the field. We still don't have Bonfire at the moment, but regardless, it's still okay because we have the original Sinful Spoils that allow you to spell summon a fire monster level 1 to the field. You can run 3 copies of this, but it is kind of expensive though, so you can run just 2 copies, it's still fine. There is another card though that you can use, and that is the Where Art Thou. If you control a level 1 monster, you can add 1 level 1 monster from your deck to your hand, so it's either a copy of Poplar or a copy of Ash to search, which is okay. We are also running the Sinful Spoils version. Like I said, 0 to 1 copies are kind of useful. You can target also your opponent's monsters. I forgot that you can target also monsters on your opponent's side of the field. Majority of the time, your Poplar will search out your field spell, which allows you to gain access to your Flamberge Dragon. Flamberge Dragon is the most craziest boss monster for this archetype. Having to spell summon a monster from your spell and trap card zone, or basically from either spell and trap card zone to your side of the field. If you're going for a mirror match and your opponent tries to put a monster in their spell and trap card zone, you can just spell summon it with a copy of Flamberge Dragon. So that is kind of insane though. Or you can use it with a copy of your field spell that works the same way. There is another version where people are running Jet Synchron into a Borreload Savage, into a Baron the Floor. Now I am not against that one, but I do prefer just the simplest version of the Snake Eyes plus the Diabellstar, although I am working with the Ghost in Match. That helps you quite a lot. Now there are 3 major decks that you can go up against with this, and that is the Vanadium, because majority of their cards are light, dark, or either water. You have also Branded, which just focuses on dark and light, but I don't think Branded is gonna have like a hard time going past Ghost in Match. And lastly, Vanquish Souls. So Vanquish Souls have different attributes, so I think this would be a really good card to go up against, although it's just a 1 copy, but still good. For the extra decks, we are still running the same cards that we use in YugiOh Omega. 1 copy of Assembled Nightingale, 1 Downer Magician, a copy of Zeus, 1 Linkuriboh, a copy of Anima, 1 Nightmare Phoenix, 1 Hita, and 1 Dark, because we're running 1 Dark monster on all Fire monsters. 1 Nightmare Unicorn, a copy of IP, a copy of Pit Knight Earl. I think this is an initial good card as well. Nightmare Unicorn, a copy of Promethean Princess, really good card as well. 1 copy of Amphibious Swarm Ship, Ambler Whale, Appaloosa, and a copy of Underworld Goddess of the Closed World. It was kind of fun to actually play this deck. So I think that's basically it. That is your deck profile, guys. You can go with the Jet Synchron if you wish, but for me, I just put on the simplest version with all these cards. So anyways, that is it. Let's go for the replays.